guys, and welcome to a new Dolly Vlog Hop video, this moment of the week when we answer your question. Don't forget to check out the link below for the complete playlist of this Dolly Vlog Hop or for the other participants who are also answering this question. So this week you can see I have dolls with me because the question of the week is top 10 pullip, top 3 Taeyang, top 3 Dal, top 3 Isul. Like, I need to tell you my top dolls. So I really hate to choose, so it's very difficult for me because I have so many gorgeous dolls. So picking them up and deciding which one I prefer is really tough. So I'm not gonna classify them into top, like first, second or third or whatever. This is basically maybe like my top 10 in a way, because there is some reasons for that. So let's get starting here with Wilhelmina. So Wilhelmina is somehow rare and I managed to grab her on Yahoo auction. So I was really happy to have her at a normal price because she's getting rare and I really like witches. I love magic and everything about witches. So having her was kind of a must for me. And I also have Valko from the series. I also have, basically now I have all of the Mansion of the Immortal. You're gonna see the new upcoming pullip videos when I'm going to open Isul, the vampire, and Little Dal, ghost. So basically I love the theme of this doll, and she has very good outfit and face up and everything. This one was one of the dolls I really wanted from the beginning because I also love the steampunk things and that era with I don't know, maybe Victorian style or Edwardian style. So I really wanted this doll. And technically, Henry is a very elusive doll, it's very hard to get her. And when she appeared, I think it was at the Groove, like sample sale online, like a rare sale. And when they put her, I really jumped on her to get her. The third one here is Akemi. So Akemi is very special to me because she was my first pullip. And basically, when I started pullip, I didn't want to have all of them. I just wanted one doll or two dolls. Well, basically I wanted one doll, but I thought she would be my only pullip ever. So I had to choose and pick one, and I picked Akemi. So Akemi is very special. I love everything about her. I love the work of Cheryl Design very much. I love her color, pink and blue. It's really cute. So Akemi was definitely a must for me. And then there is Miku. Miku, I don't know. Miku is everywhere in Japan. You can, when I go to Akihabara, it's on the wall. There is figure of Miku. There is a lot of things about Miku. If you go any store, like even you can go to the convenience store, and they would have in a corner of the thing when they have events, they will have that Miku. So Miku is very important for me. So I decided, like, yeah, I'm gonna get Miku definitely. So Miku was one of the first doll I got actually. And then there is a romantic pink Alice. And romantic pink Alice, everyone knows that she was completely sold out. She was really expensive, really hard to get, and she came back up. And I picked her up directly because, you know, when there is a cheaper doll that was so expensive, it's really easy to get her. And then there is Kun. Kun is from Mitsubishi Baby V, and that's one of my favorite doll maker. Like, I love the style they have for that doll. And Kun is very particular because she is like this magician. She has a nice story behind her, so I kind of really liked her. Eos was probably the doll that actually got me into pullip with Dal Ramu. I saw Ramu first, I saw Eos second, and then I wanted to make a steampunk doll by myself because I saw they were too expensive. But I always loved Eos, and Eos is my more expensive doll. I bought her more expensive than any other of my dolls. because I thought I would never get her otherwise because she was sold out. She's also limited, so EOS is probably one of my very favorite dolls. Then there is Laura here. I discovered Laura at the doll show, and actually she was on sale a few months later, and then I wanted her, but she was not, you know, like the price now, 20,000 yen, is too expensive for me, so I just waited and waited, and I couldn't get her, I couldn't find her anywhere. And finally, after a while, there was this New Year event. So you go to the Amazon store and basically you get a blind bag, and she was in one of the blind bags that I managed to get. So of course I was really happy to have my Laura finally, and Laura is absolutely gorgeous. And the good thing is, like, if you choose Laura, you have like Allura and Sella, and they all have the same face up. So if you say you prefer this doll, it also means that you really love the other two, so it's really a good combination. Miku is the same, she has like Miku LOL, she has Miku Snow Miku and Sakura Miku, so it's all like, they're all kind of the same type of doll, so when you love one you have to like the others. Then there is Oscar Francois. Oscar Francois also has a nice story because she comes from an anime, and she's like the French doll of the group. She comes from the French Revolution. She was working with Marie Antoinette, so I kind of like the fact that she has a history behind her on top of being an anime doll. And I almost didn't get her. Like, I was at the Groove, sort of garage sale type of sale, and they had all the sample doll and I bought some, and then we walked away. I probably already said that before in her review, but we walked away and I had like a flash. I'm like, no, I need to get one more, and I just ran back and grabbed this one, and so I bought her that day as well. So I'm very happy to have her. She's a very pretty doll, and she has the craziest wig ever. Like, her hair going in every direction, which is really fitting with her character. And then the last but not the least here, probably a lot of people are going to agree with me on that one. Like, I saw other people's videos that are already uploaded, they talk about this one. This is Aurora the Steampunk. So we have EOS, which is Steampunk, and the second series of Steampunk they had this gorgeous Aurora with like, EOS is more like a tomboy a little bit. She's got like shorts and kind of army type of style, while Aurora has more of girly steampunk outfit. Like, she has a dress, long dress, very long hair and red hair, making her like kind of mysterious. She has purple eyes, which is also mysterious. So, and I don't know if you look at all those dolls, but I really like dolls with elaborate outfit. So she has one of the most elaborated outfit ever. She has a lot of tiny little bits. She has a crazy dress and all those steampunk things. So Aurora is one of my favorite. So I'm not gonna say that I don't like my other dolls, because I really like them. Maybe if you ask me in a week to make a top 10, I would choose completely different dolls. I wanted to have Kali and Cassie here as well, and I wanted to have at least one Rose and Maiden, maybe Shinku, or yeah, my Rose and Maiden should definitely be in here, but I needed to pick up 10, so here you have 10, and I hope you enjoy those 10. So now I'm gonna change style and show you my top 3 of Taeyang, Isul and Dal. So let's continue with our top 3, Taeyang, Dal and Isul. I don't have Buell, so I don't have a top 10, top 3 Buell or whatever. So let's start with Taeyang. So we have here Taeyang Valko. I told you before about the mansion of the immortals, so Taeyang Valko is part of that mansion. And he is a werewolf of the group, and I think he's very wolfy. Like, he has this awesome wig that is totally crazy. He has this gorgeous outfit with that crazy wolf tail. He has a very dark and wild face up. So I really like this one. We also have Taeyang Koichi. So Koichi is also from Cheryl Design. He came out at the same time of Pulip Naoko. And I think he is absolutely fabulous. He has new eye shapes that are more realistic than the others. And he has this street style, very modern style of outfit. So I really enjoy that. And his complete opposite here, like this is Taeyang Akira Destiny de la Rose. He has those black hair compared to the previous that were white. He has this gorgeous face up and gorgeous eyes, like very blue, and he looks like the typical Prince Charming, so I'm very happy to have him in my collection. So now let's get to the 3 dolls. For today, it's not really what I would choose probably next week and what I probably said in other video because it's very hard for me to choose. So for today we have Doll Phoebe, which is a little bit hard to get. I really like the color of her hair and her rocky style design, and she comes with 2 other dolls. So I have the Pulip in that group, but I don't have the Taeyang. And Doll Phoebe is actually kind of cute. She's kind of fierce and cute at the same time. And maybe the next one is actually one of my favorite dolls because Doll Chenille du Jardin. She's very versatile, but I really like. I know a lot of people change her outfit because she has like those freckles and this gorgeous face, and she's a little cutie, and she is absolutely fabulous as a doll. But what I really like is I like her outfit. I like how she is totally une petite chenille, you know, like a small caterpillar roaming around in a garden, and she is absolutely gorgeous as a doll, but she's also gorgeous as a caterpillar, and I think it's hilarious that she is actually a caterpillar. And so to continue on the caterpillar story, today I choose the steampunk doll Apollo, which is all the way here because I put the boys before I managed to put her down and I didn't want to move them around. So this little doll Apollo here, so you know my steampunk, I love the steampunk. Maybe Ramu should be here because she was the first and one of my favorite too, but I decided to Apollo because caterpillar, butterfly. Apollo is a butterfly of the series. She has those wings and she has those antennas and here, so she is kind of a little butterfly of the steampunk series, and she has those gorgeous red hair and blue eyes. And basically, if you look very closely to her and to the brand new Cheshire Cat Steampunk Alice from the new Steampunk Alice in Steampunk World collection, you can see that they are very similar. They have the same type of maybe outfit and they have the same color scheme, like the red hair. So I really like that, and I really want to get the Steampunk Alice Cheshire Cat to be able to, you know, like compare them and see if they really are as fitting together as it seems. So next for the Isul, I didn't think too hard about it. I just picked them randomly really, and I picked up my 2 Mao guys, so Isul Mao and Isul Neko Neko Mao Mao. Isul Mao was my very first Isul. I got him from my boyfriend. My boyfriend got him for my birthday. And I was really happy because I didn't think I could get him, but it's very expensive when I bought him. But actually my boyfriend managed to get him cheaper. I don't know how he managed that. And I was really happy to have a Isul finally. I only had Pulip until I got that Isul. And it was very cute and tiny compared to the black Pulip is bigger. So oh my god, he's so tiny. And it was like, it was very fun to have him, so I have like a lot of pictures with him, and same with Isul Neko Neko Mao Mao. That's one that I really wanted because I thought that those 2 boys together would have a lot of things to do, a lot of things to share, because they are kind of similar. So that's why I like to have those 2 together all the time. Maybe you have seen in the one of my Pulip review, probably the Pulip review where they are at the museum, you can see those 2 are together and they have a very different personality. But yeah, I kind of like my Mao guys. And of course my little rabbit in steampunk world. Once again, it's a steampunk. And when I saw that little guy, I was really in love with it, with the first picture I saw of him, so I think he deserved to be in the pseudo top 3 of today's video. And he has a gorgeous outfit, he has like the best eyes ever, and he is kind of funny because he's a rabbit, and at the same time he's like, he's in Isul, so he has this sort of pudding face, and so I think that's a little hilarious combination. So anyways, this is all for the pullips thing, and I think because this video is getting a little bit long, so I'm going to stop here. If you want to know my top 10 execute, or my top 10 Sarah Salomon, or my top 10 Lil Fairies, or my top 3, whatever, you know, just let me know and I'll kind of show you my favorite dolls from the Azon dolls. But most people here are doing only pullips, so I'm gonna stop here because I cannot spend like... Actually, it's very hard for me to move my doll around to have this sort of setup because, you know, it's so small in here. So it takes a lot of effort and I don't want to do that tonight. So I'm gonna be lazy. So don't forget to give me a thumb up, like this video, and leave me your comment. It's really appreciated every time. You can also ask your question for more Dolly Vlog Hops. We really need your questions, so just let me know anything at all. And don't forget also to subscribe to my channel because there is a lot of things going on, as you can see. And see you next time. Have fun whatever you do. Bye!